real proud of either.
Okay, I'm not either, definitely. Okay, but
well, don't blame me for shit's happening to your anthropophagus or whatever.
You're fucking 100 years ago, but it is a tactic.
And you know what? Black dudes better get over it too.
It's a tactic in war that if you can starve people out, you take away the resources that they need, and then they don't.
Exactly what it's called a siege. It's called a siege. But my God, we just got political, Rob.
Yeah,
I didn't think we were going to do that.
I didn't realize that you were.
President. I think he's going to be real smart about business. He knows how to run America.
I think so too.
We're going to be rich again. But remember the 90s when everybody had more money than we could spend?
Dude, I remember, not even that long ago, in 2008.
That was Bill Clinton, thank you very much.
Dude, before the fucking the real estate crash in 08, at the end of 08, money was fucking easy to get, dude. People, and back, right before Enron fucking...
about 2008, I got broke as fuck. I was like, oh, okay.
That's when everything went to shit.
But, can't afford my health insurance, can't afford this, can't afford that.
In the middle,
Obama comes along and says, well, you have to pay $340 a month just to get health care.
Yeah, and then if you don't...
You know what? I never get sick, and if I really do, I'll go to the freaking ER, and I'll pay them just $40 or whatever, just get my antibiotics.
That's how everyone feels, and then I'm afraid at the end of the fucking year that you're going to get this fucking penalty. You're going to have to pay a couple $1,000 for not having insurance.
Funny, bro? Here's what's funny. I just got out of prison, and everybody on this fucking show should know that. When I got out of prison,
you didn't just get out of prison.
I've been denied for 3 years.
Okay, how long ago did you get out of prison? 3 years, 4 years ago?
No, I'm in June, and what year is this now?
We're 2017.
Okay, 2015. I got out in June 2015. But I've been applying for that Obamacare.
Right.
Oklahoma says that they deny me. Because Oklahoma did not agree to the Obamacare Act. And I'm not going to pay $340 a month, man. Shit, my rent's $435.
Yeah, no shit. No one is, dude.
Yeah, fuck all that noise. I don't know who you are or where you think you live or how hard you think you work. And then they said, well, we'll subsidize it. Well, then what's that mean? That I think, and this is what I think, Donald Trump is a billionaire. He doesn't need your goddamn money.
Right.
You know what I mean? And he's going to say, you know what? Let's put these white boys back to work again and see if they can do it.
Well, dude, I have even thought about manufacturing certain things that would have totally been within the realm of possibility 10 years ago. To get my own CNC machines and to build something, right?
You want to start getting some water jets? You want to start putting some parts?
Right. Well, now it looks like... And now
how about a carbon fiber press?
Exactly, dude. I'm saying that these things that... I've built with my own two hands.
There's a whole lot of new things possible now. Now, you see the same Trump thing the way I do.
Right, that I think.
He believes in America. Now, let's find out. That's my skepticism, you see.
Now, can the next generation of youngsters, because, let's face it, we're a little bit too old to take all of this.
We're the smartest dumb bitches that ever were.
But what we need to do is start training these 20-something-year-olds on skilled crafts again.
The ones that run around with their hoodies on?
Dude, we need to they need to be in fucking working with some kind of metal. They need to be welding something. They need to be tinkering on something.
Exactly. Everything is built by your hand.
Right.
Computers can help you, but your fingers had to type that shit in. And you had to read it and make sure it's correct.
Hey,
you had to make sure.
I've got an example for you, man. This kid gets on the four-wheeler across the street, okay? It's GW's grandson. And he doesn't know him. It's actually his grandson-in-law or something like that. It's a kid that he doesn't really know. He's like 19. The point is, he's like 19 years old. He gets on this four-wheeler. And,
anyway, let me interject.
Look.
If you're 19 years old, that means you're a man.
Right, well, anyway.
If you're beyond 18, you better get your own shit.
Something like that. He gets on the four-wheeler and GW cranks it up, and he asked him, he said, man, you know how to ride a four-wheeler, right? And he goes, yes, sir. And he sat there, And he just sat there looking at the controls with this four-wheeler running, and he finally finds the throttle, and he revs it up. He revs it up again. He doesn't know how to fucking put it in gear, dude. Doesn't know how to stop it or anything. So, GW's like, hey, I thought you said you knew how to ride a four-wheeler. He says, how do you put it in gear? He says, dude. Well, I guess if you don't know how to put it in gear and you don't know how to go, then you probably don't know how to stop either, do you? So, yeah, we had to show him.
Squeeze the front brake really hard, flip over the handlebars and let it run me over. I still have my thumb on the throttle. There you go, America.
But
that's your fucking generation.
My neighbors.
I'm glad for all you people in 1991 that had children and didn't give them shit.
Dude, I had a Yamaha 60 motorcycle when I was like 10 years old, right?
Dude,
and I would, dude, I would siphon some gas out of whatever car around the house. Yep. You know what I mean? And just fucking just ride that bitch up and down the shell roads to my friend's house around our property.
Oh, yeah, and shell roads are real bad for bikes too because they skid and they flip.
And then and that, have you ever gotten, you've wrecked on the shell before, right? And it gets all up in your hands. You put your hands down, it fucking.
And then you go home and get tweeters and pull them out.
Yep. Yeah. Shell stuck in your hand.
I've done that.
Oh,
now,
man.
America, what Rob and I are trying to tell you is this. You need to turn off your fucking TV, go outside, and start building shit.
Yeah,
because I guarantee goddamn you, if you don't teach your kid, then what are you going to get? I'm very, very lucky that I don't have any kids. I'm 44 years old, don't have a single one. And I'm very proud of that, because I am not a dad. I've never been one, never wanted to be one. I wanted to just be Chris, and that's it. I like rock and roll, that's what I do. I didn't need any complication. And when I had them, that's why the show has been on pause for a bit.
Let's just say you don't have any kids that you know about. That's why you're afraid to come back.
Stuff and not break stuff.
No, that's why you're afraid to come back down here, because you're afraid you're going to run into some 18, 19-year-old kids that look like you, 25-year-old kids that look like you.
There's no, you know what, Rob? I can ask you, and I'll say this on the radio. There is no girl down there that I touch. Guaranteed.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't lose my virginity till I was 19. Then I went on the road. And then I even learned from the homies not to touch those girls.
They're like giving you good information there, buddy.
Damn straight. That's how I stay alive. That's why I'm still doing what I'm doing. That's why I get to go see Red Hot Chili Peppers with my chick right here.
Hell yeah.
You know, that's how you learn that shit.
That's what I'm talking about.
I got taught by my daddy, and I got taught, well, my dad, you knew my dad.
Yeah.
He was an outlaw biker and all that crap. Well, he's dead now. I can say a bunch of stuff. There was a bunch of shit that I didn't like that he did. He goes, well, do you want to be like me? I was like, hell no. No. I don't want to be like you at all. I want to have fun. I want to enjoy life. You see, because every breath you take is a blessing. And I want every listener out there to know that. Every day you wake up, you better thank God or whatever Buddha. I believe in Buddha. Because Buddha says, don't take less, don't take more. Take what you need, leave the rest for the others that need it. And that's it. And that's the tenet. That's it. There ain't no 10 commandments. There ain't nothing. It's just take what you need, leave the rest. That's why I feed those kids that live over there.
Yeah, that's a trip, dude. I've got Buddha around my neck right now. I've got a little jade. I got a little jade Buddha around my neck right now, dude. I wear it all the time.
I love his tenets, man. He doesn't say too much. He just said, look, don't take more than you need.
No, but
don't
you know who was...
take it. If you need it, give it.
Someone that's a really deep person that passed away last year, but Gary Shandling, he was Buddhist.
Man, that stuff, and Bob Williams too.
Yeah, but Gary Shandling was a Buddhist. He was a very, very...
Yeah. Well, he was a Jew, but he converted.
Yeah, he converted to Buddhism.
Like, you know what? I don't like this Jewish shit. I ain't gonna wear no hat.
Well, he was kind of, dude, he was like you. It just made more sense to him.
He finally came to the realization that, you know what? If you don't take more than you need, and if you give off more than you have, then you're helping everyone. And that's the thing. You know what I mean? That's what life should be.
Yeah,
you should help everyone. If you see someone in need, now I'm going to be honest, in downtown Tulsa, it's kind of hard.
Well, yeah, dude, you can't help everybody. You know what I mean? If you handed every single homeless person in Tulsa $1, you'd be broke tomorrow.
And I'm not going to give you a cigarette, and I'm not going to,
the best.
I'm the thing, but if you actually see somebody walking around without shoes, and they're freezing, give them a pair of shoes. Fuck them, give them your shoes. You just live right there. Fuck, you can go get some more shoes.
Well, and hey, and you never know. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just need to help. Give them. They might need $2 to go play a dice game, and they'll have 100 in their pocket in 30 minutes.
You know what? And if they win, they're never going to give you any money back.
No,
but at the end of the day, they got to feed their kid.
No, what I'm saying is they may just need some kind of a...
I'm not a foodist exactly. I agree with him a whole lot more than Jesus.
Well, I think that whenever it comes to religion, I've got a basic philosophy on religion. I like every single religion wants you to convert to their religion because they're the only true religion. So the one true religion that I would believe in would be the religion that would want to learn about that other religion, to know their beliefs and their values and their systems.
I read the Satanic Bible. I thought that was great, especially when I was like in my 20s, because here we go. If you're weak, we'll kill you. And we'll eat you, sacrifice your babies, and blah, blah, blah. You know, the Satanic Bible wasn't all that great. If you've ever read it, the Torah, it's Jewish. It was read backwards and blah, blah, blah. So I'm not a Jew. I've read the Quran. And I got to say this about Islam. What they're doing over there, they've been doing it over there for 10,000 years. I'll turn them into glass. I got enough weapons to turn you into glass. Fuck up again, I'll fucking nuke you. And then I know it all. But that is just Islam. I don't necessarily like...
And then, look, and then
I love Islam religion, because Islamic people are very good. Don't get that wrong.
Right.
And please, anybody that's listening,
Right.
I don't like ISIS, and I don't like all those fuckers.
Extremists, dude. They're extreme groups. But
well, there are extreme groups. They're called cells and all this shit.
But there are other... Hey, but look,
them?
let's talk about...
How do we kill them?
Coming from...
Tell everybody, move the fuck out of Pakistan, because you're fixing to get hit. See? If I was president...
No, we just need you as a general.
That's mine. I talked about playing Risk earlier, Rob.
We just need you as Secretary of Defense. You don't need to be president. Just Secretary of Defense. Shit would be just fucking...
roll the dice, see if I win or lose, right?
Secretary of Defense Chris Ryder is now fucking blown another... There's another big fucking crater. We accidentally shot him. But,
and I have an excellent idea.
But
let's change the subject.
Okay, let's change the subject to, you're talking about extreme religions. What about coming from the Bible Belt of the South and how...
man, I'm a goddamn Southern Baptist. I love to listen to my mom play piano, so that's basically what church means to me.
But what about...
I get to listen to my mom play piano every day. Yeah. That's not so bad. It's my mom playing piano. And she looks at you and she smiles, and she's playing her things, and I don't really care about what they're saying. I don't care if they're singing on Jesus. I just get to watch my mom play piano. Made me very happy.
Yeah, I can dig it.
Yeah, man. I'll still watch it to this day. I only go to Christian churches on Easter and Christmas just to watch my mom. And she's really good. And she's almost 64 years old, and she plays piano like a beast. And she knows every Jesus song that's ever been written in the Baptist thingy, or the, what do they call it? The holy, when you open it up, like, the number one page is holy, holy, holy. I know all those songs. I know all 364 of them.
The hymnal. The hymnal.
The hymnal. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't go to church very often.
Ooh, yeah. Hey, I was sweating to even think of the name of that book, to be honest with you. But I've been there before. I only go there twice a year. And the last time I went there was on Christian. This dude's fucking, he's hanging a gun outside. What? He's hanging a gun outside his pants. I'm like, dude, this is church. He goes, well, you heard about that dude shot up. And me and my cousin Bradley got up, went and got in his car, and left. Went and got high. I'm
I'm like, look, dude, if this is what church comes into,
No
fuck
doubt,
this. I just
dude.
want to hear my mom